What is up, everybody? This how-to video this week, I'm going to show you how to install a garage door seal on the outside of your overhead garage door. Simple, do it yourself, somewhat easy, probably a moderate thing if you're by yourself to do it, but it can be done easily. So stick around and I'll show you how we do it. Alright, everybody, I want to show you what you're going to need here. First, you're going to need the garage door seal kit. This happens to be the one that I got from Fosluak. I don't know how to say that. But anyway, this is it. This is your garage door seal. I got this one because on the back side here, see that red strip? That is double-sided tape. That is adhesive tape. If you're doing it by yourself, you're going to want to get one like that. It makes it a lot easier. The kit also comes with mounting screws and the screw caps to cover it up so it looks nice, kind of like this right here. I already did the sides. I'm going to show you how we do the top today, which is the hardest of all of them. You are going to need a drill and a screwdriver to put the screws in. So let me get you set up here and we'll show you how we do this. Alright guys, the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to have to get your seal out of the box. And then what I would recommend is to lay it down on the ground flat across your driveway to get it to flatten out. Probably have to leave it sit for maybe 10-15 minutes depending on the temperature out there, but that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start on the one side, run it all the way across to the other side. Alright guys, now I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. It doesn't look too bad right now. Got a little bit of bumps in it, but that will all go away. So I'm going to leave this sit for about 10-15 minutes and I'll get back with you then. Alright guys, what you're going to need to do next, you're going to need to cut it to size. Now I'm going to be going to the outside of this pillar here. I got it on the other side pushed up against there. So what you're going to do, take it down here, get a pencil, marker, pen, whatever, and just scrawl a little line on it like so you know where to cut it. And then on this particular one, you want to cut from the soft rubber part into the hard part. I have a pair of shears here. I'm just going to give it a straight cut straight across. Once you get to the hard part, it does get a little bit difficult, and there you go. Now that should be pretty close to the right size. If there's a little gap in it, that's fine. Doesn't need to be 100% perfect. My side ones here, I have a gap up at top. That's for another reason. Go to my channel, search through my videos, and you'll find out why that is. But this one here should be edge to edge. Let me get set up here and we'll show you how to install it. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do, guys, is you're going to want to close the garage door so you can find the position on where to put the seal. Now, as you can see, my door comes pretty good to the top there. So what you're going to want to do is push that seal in there. Make sure it's bending down, got a good seal on it, right about so. And then what you're going to want to do is just draw a little line where you're going to mount that. That way to give you a good starting point and you can go straight across with it. Like so. First I'm going to drill a hole in here. Alright, so you put it up like so. Drill the hole. Alright guys, once you get your hole drilled, start your screw. Get it set up here. Get back in position on where you were. And you can run it in. Now you at least got it being held in place. Now what you can do is just go down the line. Just make sure you're going straight. You can use a level if you want. This might not stay up by itself, so you might have to keep putting screws in as you go, which is what I'm going to get set up to do here. So hang tight, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do, because then I'm going to go into a fast motion video. I got a new setup here. I got my drill ready. I got my screwdriver in my pocket. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push it up, drill a hole, and then put the screw in. And I'm going to do that going all the way across as I pull off the double-sided tape to hold it in place. Once I get it basically up, I'll come back and show you what we do after that. So hang tight. Alright guys, well there you go. It is initially up. Now there are some finishing touches that I got to do. If you can see where it kind of bows down a little bit here and there. What I'm going to do is go periodically and add a couple more screws in there, and that will end up pulling it up, and then that adhesive will eventually stick to that background and it will be flat, because like as you can see on the sides there were bubbles just like that one, and they all flattened out after a period of time. Once it's up there and flattened out for a little bit like that, it will get better. Now they also have different kinds that don't have that real thick hard strip on the end. It has a thicker, smaller one. You can use that one. It'll lay a lot flatter for you, a little bit easier. But now I'm going to go through and drill some more holes, put some more screws in, and then we should be done. Hang tight. Well, all right guys, there you go. Final thing to do is just come by and pop in all these caps on all the screws like so. Let's go all the way across, and then it's up there, and now you've got a garage door seal installed on your door. Do the sides, the top is the hardest by yourself. Pretty much needs two people, but you can do it by yourself. You just seen I did it by myself. Anyway guys, that's this how-to video, how to install a garage door seal on the outside of your large overhead garage door. With that being said, hit that like button if this video was helpful for you. Leave me a comment down below on what you thought. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet for more how-to videos and all the other stuff I do on my channel. With that being said guys, that's this how-to video. Come back next time and I'll see you then. Thanks guys.